Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to do double exposure in Photoshop. So this is what the finished product is going to look like. So we are just going to go ahead and revert this. Alright, so we have a lovely photo here. First thing you want to do is find a photo that has a white background. That's just going to make it a little bit easier. And then you want to find a photo that you want to lay over top of your subject. So for mine, I just have a transparent tree for that. Alright, so first thing we want to do is go ahead and choose the quick selection tool and just go ahead and select your subject. Alright, now go ahead and double click on the background layer to make that a regular layer. Next, we're going to click on this mask icon. And then we're going to create a new layer. And go ahead and put that below this layer. So, on layer 1, we are going to select the paint bucket. And we want to fill your background in with white. It's pretty much the same thing, but sometimes the backgrounds that they have can have like a slight color sheen to them and stuff like that. So you just want to make sure you have a completely stark white background. Alright, so next you're going to go to your tree picture. You are going to do, hold on a second, you're going to do, on a Mac it's Command, PC it's Control, so you're going to do, for me I have a Mac, so it's going to be Command A, and that selects all of it. Then you're going to do Command C to copy it, and then you are going to go back to your picture and do Command V for pasting it. Alright, now we want to situate the tree how we want it, so we're going to press Command T. That way we can go ahead and rotate this, make this a little bigger, whatever we want. Let's see. Kind of want the leaves to be popping out of his head. Like so. We're gonna go right about there. Alright, now go ahead and press enter to do that. And next we are going to go to this layer right there. And we are going to go ahead and change that to lighten. Look how great that looks. Okay. Now we are going to add a layer mask to the tree. And then we're going to go back to Chris. I just call him Chris because it's, Chris Hemsworth. Okay, we're going to go back to the outline image and we're going to command click on that. See how it outlined all that right there? And then we're going to go to select and press inverse. Perfect. Now we're going to go back to this white tree mask is what I call it. And we're going to go ahead and grab the brush tool and make sure your color's on black right here, this one on top. And we're going to go ahead and remove all of this excess stuff around him, if you so wish to. Make sure you get all of it taken care of. Alright, now we're going to press Command D to deselect it. And next we kind of want to bring bits of his face back in. Some of this tree stuff can start looking a little weird and whatnot. So go ahead and grab your top layer and duplicate it. And then you want to go ahead and delete this layer mask right there. That way it's just left by itself. And then change this from lighten back to normal. Wonderful. And then you're going to apply a new layer mask right there. We're going to use the paint bucket to fill this back in with black. And then we're going to go back to our brush tool. We're going to change it back to white. And this is how you're going to bring in parts of his face back. Just like so. And you can change down or put the opacity down a little bit, that way you're not getting rid of quite all of it. Whatnot. So that's pretty much the gist of it. It kind of depends where you situate your background color or your background image, which would be the tree. So each time it can, look a little different. It's just something you gotta kind of play around with. So if you kind of want to add that like faded look to it, all you gotta do is go to the adjustments, go to solid color, go to the blues. Usually it's like a dark blue color, and go ahead and put that to exclusion. And you kind of can turn on the opacity a little bit on that if you want, and that way you just kind of have that faded, artistic-y, vintagey look. And that is it for you guys. I guess that's how I do my double exposure. Thank you guys for watching.